Guys, good friend of mine. He's the best press comic on the show tonight. I've been doing stand-up with these guys for years. Please give it up for Guller! No for JJ. Guys, it's so cold out there, my penis shrank down to the size of a normal penis. I don't like it. I don't like it. I hate this time of year. I hate this time of year, everybody. I can't stand it. It's miserable. It's cold. My hands are all dry and rough. I'm telling you, if it gets much worse, I'm going to have to go back to using lube. I'll tell you. Anyway, I was in Fall River recently. Yeah, Fall River, my favorite town in all of Portugal. And you know, I went to one of these little Portuguese breakfast places and I had a breakfast sandwich on a bolo. I'd never heard of that before. Have you ever heard of a bolo? Yes, it's Portuguese. It's kind of like a giant English muffin, only hairier. Now, but that wasn't the worst part, folks. The worst part is that the food was just off. I don't know what it was with this place, but something off with the food. It had a weird taste, almost like it was tainted. And if it's one thing I can't stand, it's the taste of taint. Anyway, no, it's not good. Not good. Not good. Anyway, like a lot of the guys on the show tonight, I have a day job. I couldn't wait to get out of work today, mostly because I had a show tonight, but also because one of my coworkers put fish in the microwave. Awful, right? Nasty, honestly. Last time I smelled something like that, I asked the man for my money back. Not good. Yeah, we've got a bunch of real winners at work. We even got a guy who used to be on the URI fencing team. The URI fencing team. I said, that's nice. I used to do a little sword fighting in college myself. I'm Guller, pretty boy. Yeah, a lot of interesting coworkers. We even have a bunch of fitness fanatics up there, fitness fanatics. Got this one guy who's always bragging about his workout routine. He says, first I do 100 crunches, then I start doing squats. I said, that's nice. I once did 100 Nestle crunches, and I squatted all afternoon. So, boy, that was a bad day. I'll tell you, you've clogged the toilet really good when you have to call in a Jedi Knight to use the Force. Anyway, yeah, interesting co-workers. Also have this guy who brags about everything. You know what I'm saying? You must know the type, right? They brag about everything. Like, I can 360 dunk a basketball, or I could throw a football 50 yards, or I could down an entire beer in less than 5 seconds. Okay, kid, you got me on that one. I cannot down an entire beer in less than 5 seconds. I mean, I brought up a few in less than 5 seconds. But, my coworkers are very concerned about my health. One of them took a look at me and he says, you ever think about running? I said, yeah, when donuts appear in the break room. I mean, I'm there in 2 fucking seconds when those things show up, man. I'm telling you. So, I know I gotta lose weight. It's no secret. But I'm not going to join a gym. I'm too self-conscious. One of my coworkers suggested we join this gym where we get a company discount. I mean, that's just too weird and uncomfortable. I'm not going to do that. Go to the same gym as everyone from work. I mean, suppose I spot my boss in the shower. I do not think she would like that. No. So I'm not going to join a gym. I'm not going to run. So after thinking about it, I decided to take up yoga. All right, that's right. You see, I figure if I start doing yoga, I might lose some weight, become more spiritually centered, and be able to blow myself. Now, at this point, you know what I'm saying? But no. So let's see, what else can I talk about? Well, I recently had surgery. That was a lot of fun. They said for 2 weeks I'm not allowed to lift anything more than 5 pounds. I said, great, how the hell am I going to take a leak now? But, yeah, I had to have some tests before the procedure, okay, including a CAT scan. So I'm reading the CAT scan report, and I'm reading it, and these words jump off the page right at me. These words, moderate bilateral gynecomastia. What the hell is that? That doesn't sound good. Moderate bilateral gynecomastia, I had no idea what it meant. So I Googled it to see what moderate bilateral gynecomastia means. Man boobs, that's what it means. I have man boobs. I'm like, great, that'll pull the ladies in. It's not bad enough I already look like a cross between Danny DeVito and Dr. Evil. Now I got tits. Well, I don't know. I still have hope. Maybe somewhere out there is a rich old man who just wants to titty fuck. I don't know. It's not good. Not good. Dating's been a lot of fun lately, as you might imagine. You know, but I have, you know, I go on dates. I've had relationships. As a matter of fact, my last girlfriend was a magician in the bedroom. All right? Yeah, that's right. She always made my erection disappear. Always nagging me, always asking me little questions. Why are we eating here? Why are you driving so fast? Why can't you get me wet? She was all over me about losing weight too. She said, maybe once in a while eat a vegetable. I said, you know what, the last time we had sex, I thought I did. Nothing. Anyway. It's great though, it's great. You know, my friends try to help me out though. They keep giving me conflicting dating advice. You know? That's terrible, isn't it? You get conflicting advice, you don't know what to do. One of my friends said, you know, women these days, they like a tough guy, a macho guy, a guy who's not afraid to show off his scars, because women dig scars. Have you ever heard that expression, women dig scars? Yeah? Well, not from a hemorrhoid operation, I can tell you that. She wasn't digging that at all. You know, the conflicting advices, I had another friend that said women these days, they like a sensitive man, a man who's not afraid to show his emotions. You know, they just can't resist when a man shows them puppy dog eyes. So I tried that with a woman I was going to ask out one time, and she didn't want to go out with me, so I showed her puppy dog eyes. And she still didn't want to go out with me. On a related note, if anyone would like to adopt a blind puppy, please see me after the show. Yeah, so it was good. You know, I don't know. I also give lousy dating advice myself. All right. My friend Gina texted me and she said, "I've just been asked out by a guy named Jesus. What should I do?" And I was reading this at a glance because, you know, I was driving. And I thought the text message said she was asked out by Jesus, what should she do? And I said, well, if I were you, I'd nail him. But no. But it's Valentine's Day, though. Is everyone ready for Valentine's Day? Is Valentine's Day great? Don't you just love Valentine's Day? Have you ordered your cards and your flowers and your pentagram yet? And folks, is that really what it has come to in our society today? Is that how we really communicate with each other's cards and flowers? Isn't it enough to just look into the eyes of that special someone and say those 3 little words, I'm gonna come?